Hello everyone, welcome back to Oracle EBS Pro Learning channel. I hope you are doing very well. Welcome to part 8 of the Oracle EBS Beginners Training Series. So, before starting today conversation, let's quickly review what we completed in part 7, like the chart of account structure, and we created the structure and we defined the required accounting segments. We created and assigned the value sets. We configured the required flexible qualifiers and then freeze and compile the accounting flex field. So now review the segment and value set in chart of account in application. So I'm going to navigation for query the chart of accounts. I want to show you setup, financial, flexible, key, segment. If you want, we can move top 10 list for this navigation. Next time we can go for directly click on top 10 list segments. We'll go for a segment summary. I click on here. I query the general ledger application F11, give the name and give the percentage. Here title is accounting key flex field, control F11. So this is our chart of accounts. If you have title for that chart of accounts, we can query directly F11. For example, I copied this code and press F11, paste here, control F11. So in your chart of accounts is visible now. So now click on the segments and see here we have individual segments and the value set assigned to them. For example, company segment is assigned the ABC company value set, and the same approach is followed for the other segments using their respective value sets. The value set controls the valued values that can be entered for that segments. For this implementation, the required segments values are provided by the client based on their business and accounting requirement. Our EBS team configures and loads these all client provided values into the appropriate Oracle EBS value sets. So in this video, I will demonstrate how these values are maintained in Oracle EBS for larger volumes of data. Approve loading methods such as web ID data loader can be used. So we'll discuss the bulk loading process in later session. So now we will review the allow dynamic insert and freeze flex field, compile the accounting flex field. I'm closing this segment summary window. If you want to, you can unfreeze this. Click on OK. Click on Go Segments. Here we can update it and close. Freeze it. OK. Compile. Today we will cover segment value set values and account combination. And before going to navigation for creating the segment value set values, so now let's understand the difference between segment and segment value. A segment defines the purpose of accounting dimension. For example, company is a segment. The actual value such as 01 is a segment value. So the segment tells us what is the information represent, while the segment value is the actual value used the accounting combination. So let's start with the application segment in application. So go to navigation, setup, financial, flexible, key, values. This is the navigation. If you want, we can move top 10 list. Just click on that, and here select the application, title, and our chart of account structure, and we are going to create for the value set for company. Click on the find. So this is the segment values window. This company value set contains the valued company values provided according to the business requirement. For this dimension, I will create company value 01 with description is ABC Corporation. And press tab, automatically enable for this. Click on value set values, select the allow budgeting and allow posting. Allow posting and determines whether there is segment value can be used for posting accounting transaction purpose. When this is option is enabled, the value can be used in the accounting combination for posting. So allow budgeting means determine the whether this segment value can be used for budgeting purpose. If budgeting is required for the value, this option can be enabled accounting to the organization requirement. We can tell single line for below like allow posting, allow budgeting. Allow posting is for accounting transactions. Allow budgeting is for budgeting purpose. So now click OK. So if you want, we can create for the another company, XYZ Corporation. Then save and close. Click on the same navigation, general ledger, accounting flex fill, chart of accounts structure, and segment now department. So I created department 100 finance and 200 human resource, 300 operations, 400 marketing. So I enable for allow posting, allow budgeting. Next, we will create values for the account segments. Select for our application, structure, accounts. Click find. So here we can give for the nature of accounts like description is office expenses, qualifiers. Here, nature of accounts values identify the type of accounting activity such as expenses, revenue, asset or liabilities. So now we are adding the only expenses account. Going forward, business related, we come back and add it for the remaining revenue, assets and liabilities values. Click OK. Next, travel expenses. This is the same only account type expenses. Telephone expenses. So save the record. Now the nature of accounts values have been now successfully created. Next we'll create values for the project segments. Click find. So I'm taking three values here: 0, 1, 0, project A, description. Here qualify allow posting allow budgeting yes. 0, 2, 0, project B. Qualifiers enabling now. Then save the record. Now the project values have now been created successfully. Close this window. Next we will create values for the location segments. So location value can be used to identify operating or reporting for the locations. I will create the required location values. Click on the find. I'm taking 001 Hyderabad. Enabling the qualifiers. 002 Guntur. Yes. Now save the record. The location values have now been created successfully. If you want to, you can go and save here. Here a save button is there. Also you can shortcut Control S. If you want to go back, find this Windows, find Keyplex field. Here we can change for the next intercompany segment. Intercompany values identify the entities or relationship used for intercompany accounting. I will now create the required intercompany values. Select the general ledger, accounting flex field, ABC chart of structure, and segment is intercompany. Click find, click on the value. So here we can give 0101, length is 3 letters only. I thought okay. Intercompany, zero one, 2, 002. Adding the 002. Click save. So successfully completed for intercompany. Close this window. Finally, we have the future segment. Click find. This segment is reserved for future business or reporting requirement. I am creating value 00. Feature is, so save it, then go to PPT. So accounting combination. Now let's see how these individual segments values come together to form a complete accounting combination. In this example, one is represent to company, and the second one is department, and third one is account, and fourth one represent projects and location, intercompany, and futures. Together these values from one complete accounting combination. Let's summarize what you completed in part 8. We queried and verified the chart of account structure created in part 7, and we reviewed the segments and their assigned value sets. We create the required values for company, department, accounts, project, location, intercompany, and future. We also reviewed how these individuals values come together to form a complete accounting combination. In the next video, we will continue with the remaining general ledger configuration and accounting setups. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful, especially for beginners learning Oracle EBS. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.